Saw the video there earlier of these documents being walked into the judge and then out again of the courtroom. What's happening in this time frame?
Well, it's essentially just a very mundane process. What happens is what's originally happened in the courtroom was the grand jury person comes in and presents the indictment to the judge. The judge makes sure that all the paperwork is there, the signatures are there, the vote count is there, and then it just gets walked to the clerk to get docketed and filed, and that's it. If it's going to be under seal, it's going to be under seal. If not, it gets put on the docket. And usually with these indictments, when they're returned, there's also potentially arrest warrants that have to be stamped and issued and given to law enforcement to serve on the folks who are being indicted. So it's very ministerial, is the way to put it. And as someone earlier said, the surprising thing is that everybody's so focused on it because there is this one potential defendant here, the former president.
But when we go beyond the one potential defendant here, this one includes, and names are named, right? It's not just the anonymous co-conspirator in this point. How does that change the game a little bit in this one? Because now it's not just solely squarely on Donald Trump. It's potentially Rudy Giuliani or Mark Meadows and on and on.
That makes it very, very tough for the Trump team because what every defense attorney is worried about is, well, what's the other co-defendant going to do? Is everybody on the defense side, is everybody going to continue to row the same way? Are we going to have a joint defense agreement? Is Rudy Giuliani, if Rudy Giuliani is one of the co-defendants, is his attorney, is he going to do the same thing that I, the former president, want him to do? At some point, people are going to do what's in their own best interest to do. So that's going to be very difficult for the Trump defense team. What they're going to try to prevent is finger pointing. What they're going to try to do is have everybody row the same way so they have a wall of defense that nobody's going, to put it bluntly, onto Team USA.
And for those who are just joining us, of course, this involves the RICO laws. Explain again for our viewers what the RICO laws are, and also how powerful a tool this is in this case for prosecutors.
Well, one, it's a very powerful tool. What it helps is when you have multiple schemes, multiple crimes, and multiple people who it may be disjointed, you can't just charge one particular crime and then a separate crime, and you want everybody, all the co-conspirators, in one room on one indictment in one case. What the RICO statute allows you to do is to do just that, to tell the full story of this huge scheme where different little crimes